Okay, so I'm going to put a few more pages together, and I guess what I need to decide is how many pages I'm going to put together before I stop. Right now I think I have 5. I'm going to do another 5, and I'm going to try to do it live, but I have to tell you, this morning got up, started feeling a little ugh. So if I find that my voice goes out, I'll just put it on fast forward, and then I'll do a voiceover once I feel a little bit better. And I have the sniffles too, so if I find I'm, too much, then I'll turn it off and do the voiceover instead. But I want to try and do some real-time videos this year a little bit more, and because I want to do some stream videos, so just to get used to talking all the time. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go through and pick again some that I want for backgrounds. So I'm going to pick this one for background, maybe a neutral one. I love that. And teal. I could do a whole bunch at once, but I find 5, it kind of makes it so that you can just put it away and then move on to the next thing, and sort of reset every time. And I'm not doing the embellishments at this point or anything else. I'm just doing the pattern papers. Then what I would normally do is sit on my bed and then start flipping through, looking at the pattern papers with a stack of photos, and then going, okay, well, this one really goes well with the pattern papers and the embellishments. So I start pulling, things out like that. But I'm going to try and do everything sort of real time this time. So a lot of sort of plainer backgrounds, but I got to remember too that I'm going to be doing a ton of page kits. So there's going to be diversity in itself there, and I can switch it up too as I start working with the kits too. So I like that one, and this one. And they're all from the same collection, so it would make sense that it goes well together. And now we'll go with this one. I believe that's a Maggie Holmes. So there's some aquas and teals in that. So the reason I didn't go with that one is because this is very distressed looking and this is very white. So unless I absolutely have to, I won't go. I'm not going to say I never do it, but I try to avoid it when I can. But sometimes I like the look, but that one was totally off. So I guess the aqua or whatever is more on the teal side. So where's the 6x6 pattern papers? Take a flip through that and see if there's anything. Here's the Dear Lizzie, but I think that has kind of a white background. It's not a white or a cream background. And what I'm hoping to do too is, like I said, get a whole bunch ready, and then when merch comes, then I'm not spending time doing that. Just whenever I have a half hour even, I can just whip these pages together. And it's been a few days since I did the other parts of this. I went and did a full rotation and everything, and So everything is not where I'm thinking it is. I think I had the Amy Tangerine book out too. I can't seem to put my hands on it right now. But I think it's kind of white base also. So I think I'll just go with that for now, just the two. I might bring in another 6x6 pattern paper, maybe like a Maggie Holmes pattern paper, because it has more of those tealish colors, or not tealish, off-white. My brain is like not doing well today. I barely slept last night. Ugh. That one, either or I like. You know what? I've used this quite a bit, so I'm going to try and use this side this time around. And just, I mean, most of my pages are not right together in the book, in my albums anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But just for me, you know, I like to scrap with different things, not always feel like I'm playing with the same toys. New toys. It's got a white and okay. Let's see if there's anything else. I'll just start with those two, and actually something bright. There's another one. Again, I don't want to spend too much time on this. I don't want to feel like, you know, it's taking me away too long, and the whole purpose of this is to get a ton of layouts done. So today is February 9th, so I'm like almost, you know, a whole month ahead prepping for Calvinball, and I'm going to be uploading the videos in February. I just gotta edit them and start putting them up. And I just want to get as many pages ready as I possibly can. Today, here where we are, it's a huge storm. And, well, we've seen worse, but there's a storm. The schools were closed. It's my hubby's birthday, and but he still had to go to work. And I had the day off, so I was extremely excited because I don't like working when there's a snowstorm, because we don't close no matter what. We still have to go to work. But it was my day off, so very excited about that. So I'm going to put, maybe not. Yeah, maybe this. Maybe. I'm taking too long to make a decision. I chose a lot of backgrounds. Let me go back. And see, that's the thing when you're just ripping out. Like, I wasn't really paying attention. And that's where it's nice that it's not set in stone. I can go back and just add, because I want to be able to make as many pages as possible anyway, so even if I go back and get more stuff, it's all good. So it's kind of fun to, well, this is not an old collection, but it's not the newest thing in my stash. Here, let's see if I have anything from Chanel that I could throw in there. Actually, kind of like this. Okay, let's see if I can take a few more that would be non-background-ish. And more layering. Oh, another thing I did is I've cut apart all the cut aparts and I've divided them by size. So I'll show you that. It's kind of stacked up over there, so maybe by the end of before the end of this video, I'll show you what that looks like. It's kind of fun because now it's all cut apart and all ready to go. So not necessarily with that, but I just want more layering papers. I'm not really paying attention to colors. Doesn't mean I have to use them, right? It just options I want. Let's see if there's anything in Happy Place. This will be great for layering. So let me know in the comments below if you guys are going to participate in Calvinball. And I'll also leave a link in all the videos that I upload for prepping for Calvinball for the forum where you can sign up. It's free and it's just a friendly competition, and you get, you know, so many points for layout, so many points for cards, which I don't do cards, but if you do cards, you get points for cards, mini albums, you know, that kind of stuff. And then there's a forum, and if you comment on people's photos and stuff, you get points for that. And it's just to try to get people to, you know, just get involved in a friendly competition. So I'll put those three together. The next one I had was this. Another thing too that I'm going to bring in is some solids, so like solid cardstocks and that kind of stuff too. So I'll go through my cardstock and stash and try to figure out, you know, which cardstock is going to go well. Another way to make it really easy is I could, you know, go through the Chanel collection and choose Chanel pattern papers, or in this case, I could go back in this collection and find stuff that, because it's from the same collection. I got it at Michael's. It was on for $10 from Craftsmith. So I know I'll find something that will look pretty with this. I knew there was, so this must be it. I think I can, this I'll use it more as to cut the flowers apart, more than a layering part. Layering. And I can use that for layering. Okay. I mean, these people have spent a lot of time putting these together, right? So we can, for some of them, just kind of say, yep, that's what I'm going to do with that. You know, use this. And, oh, you know it'd be fun? A distress, like, old-looking page. That'd be fun to do. Like a travel page like that. And now I'm going to, that gray's kind of different. Phooey, phooey. I like that and that. Ah, that's okay. Have to keep reminding myself I can't be too fussy. So that's another 5. And that's what I'll do. I'll just pick something, and then if I can't find something quick enough, I'll just grab one of the books and find papers that will coordinate. I like this. I want to use that on something. So I need some kind of navy background, if possible. Navy or teal. No. Nope. Yep, I like it. These 3 together. And I'm kind of choosing stuff as I'm going now, instead of choosing backgrounds. And then I like that. I like it a lot. So let's see if there's anything. In here. I think that'd be fun for journaling. Wow. This is Dear Lizzie, and that's Chamel, and it coordinates really well. So we will put these together. And yeah, I like this side. I was going to say I could flip it over, but nope. Okay. We have less and less, though, patterns here. Like that, and like that. And do that for layering. I love that Maggie Holmes pattern paper. Let's see what out. Ooh. Yeah, no. Too bright. Well, that's kind of cute. That could be my swan page that I wanted to make, but I'll bring the big ones too. And I'll bring the little ones. Okay. We are dwindling. Oh. Okay, I'm going to bring this back because it's very, it's got his own tones, that collection. Bring this as a layering. Let's see. Ooh. I can use it, no. I suppose I can use it for a layering piece, but it's so pretty. I don't want to. I want to use it as a background, which I think I already did. So I'm going to do it. No holding back. Just use the stuff. Which I don't do anyway. I don't like to hold stuff. I like to, for another day or another layout, I kind of like using stuff as I'm crafting. Because I might totally forget about it and it never gets used. Alright, so I think for now, I think at this point, I feel pretty good with the amount of layouts that I've put together at this point. I think what I'll do now is I'll start doing the embellishment part of it. I just wanted to show you. I've cut all the embellishments and I've divided them into piles, and I'll find something to put everything in. So I got the, you know, the bigger stuff together, and I didn't cut the entire camera one apart. I just took a few and cut it, and then once I got these used up, then I can cut some more. And the same with the globe. I'm just going to cut a few out, and then that way I don't end up with too much stuff, because there's quite a bit of stuff here. So that's going to be great for layering. And then I have a bunch of long borders too. So I'm going to stop for now, kind of find a home for all of this, and then I'll come back in a little bit. Okay, so I counted and I have 20 pages together, but I want to keep going. I'm just in the mood to put page kits together. So at this point, I've only put the pattern papers, but it kind of got me excited to do some old stuff, some new stuff, working together. I still haven't received my Maggie Holmes order, and there's a storm here today, so chances are it's not going to be here today either. So this is a really old collection from Amy Tangerine's sketchbook. Wasn't that her first one? It is 2011. So 5 years ago. So it's time to dig into it. I think I've scrapped probably some stuff with it, but and I think right now what I'm going to do is within a collection, I'll just choose a page kit, and we'll do it that way for a while and try to get a few pages going that way. Just want to try different ways to get, Ooh. I love those cameras. I think I bought like 2 or 3 of them. This is my last one, so I'm definitely not going to use that for a background. I'm going to use it to just cut them out. Love it. And then there's the color ones. So let's choose a background. I like that one. I have 3 of those. So, yeah. Maybe we should use that, right? Since there's 3 of them. So use that. And then a little bit of that. I'll probably cut some of these out to use as background element. I don't know. It's very sketchy since it is the sketchbook. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. So now look at that background. That background. Sucks. Thought maybe it was going to be faster, but I just can't make up my mind. Okay, so that's one. And like that. I can probably cut some of those out. With some solid. So that'll be it from the Amy Tangerine collection. Just not feeling it right now. I'm not going to put it in the bag. I'll probably have a huge mess to clean up after, but oh well. So this is the basic grade Dear Heart, and that just came out at the end of 2015. It's so sad basic grade is going to be no more. I think they said they're going to release the last collection they said they were going to, and I can't remember what they said they were called, but maybe this is one of them, I don't know. And yeah, then they're, oh, that bites. I hate that when they do that. A perfectly awesome background, and then they go and spoil it and put a cut apart on the back. Like they could have put this on the back of that or something. Something less usable. Not cool. I just find it so hard to find a nice craft, and that's such a nice craft. There's some in there that I really like. Okay, let me see if I can, let's hide it so it's not in my mind. Then maybe I can find something else that I will like. Okay, so this is a nice background. Maybe, yes. Yes. So that's one. And I'll put that with it because I could probably cut some stuff. So that's one. I don't know if I want to get a second one out of that. I like that background. Ooh. Kind of like those two together. And then flipping that over too. Oh yeah. So that's like 3 sheets. So I like that. And I'll put that with there. I have pictures that are going to be just awesome with that. And I'll put those with that. So that was the basic gray love letter. This has just arrived in my stash in the last month. So if I can use it, yay. And this is My Mind's Eye, My Story. And that also just, I got it. It was the same time or the next order or something like that. Now this I've already used quite a bit for my online class, but it doesn't hurt to use it some more. Like that. I like that. Okay, so that's one page. I really like that too. There, and I do have some My Mind's Eye stickers left and stuff, so I'll just go looking for them. And if I do that, then it'll probably just about kill this collection. So that'll be, I'll save this because I'm going to put the scraps back in here. And this is Basic Gray Typeset, and that's another collection that I just got at the same time as the My Mind's Eye collection. And I also used that in my last demystifying clustering, but I still have some left, so I want to use it up. I really love that paper. So it's not going to be a background, but let's see if I can find a background for it. Ooh, look how much that pops off of that. And I also have the 6x6. Oh, actually, I pretty much killed it with my class. I think I have 4 sheets left. So we'll put that with it because I can just use it as a small border. That's cool. And there's not a lot of stuff on this that I can use, but I can definitely use this maybe frame. And a couple things, so we'll put that with that and the alphas, and then we'll put this away. Okay. Now I have a bunch of loose pattern paper that I just grabbed out of one of my drawers, and I know I have some more zoo pages that I want to do. So, and I know they're already printed, so I don't even have to print them. And that's the Bo Bunny Safari, and that's a pretty new collection, and I only got bits and pieces of that collection, but enough to make a few layouts. So I got that. Does this look okay? Not really. I like that though. Yeah, so that's going to be another page. And then I also have, as I was digging through stuff, I found those, and they're from the same collection, so we'll put them together, and I'll try to use some of those on there. I think they're the same collection. Yes, Safari. Okay. Now let's see if there's anything else that I can drum up from here. Okay. Let's get rid of the top layers because we already looked at that. Okay. So this is the Simple Stories Summer Vibe, and I have quite a bit of the embellishments for that, so I'll go digging for those. What's on the back side of that? Okay, cool. Always check to see if it's cut apart. Crepe paper confetti. A lot of my pattern papers are put away too, so ooh, I love that for a background. So let's keep that in mind for a background. Okay. I think this is what I bought as the second piece, because I like to have both sides so that I can cut them apart. So it's not really the whole collection. There's a few things on there that I could use, so we'll do that. Now I want this background of it. And I have more pattern papers here. Oh, and cardstock. Oh, I have another one of those sheets. That's crepe paper confetti. Love it. I didn't get that whole collection, but I did manage to get my hands on a few sheets, which was nice. Okay, this is the DIY from crepe paper. Oh, already done. I think there's kind of yellowish colors in this collection, so oh yeah. But then I think I like black with it too. Let's go through that again. No, don't think I want to do the whole diagonal and okay. So we'll start with that, and then once you add embellishments, then it kind of helps that out. Okay, so let's get rid of these pattern papers. Now I went and I took some of these pattern papers out again, or paper pads, to try to get a few more. I just bought these last week, so they're still new in my stash, but whenever you can use stuff right away, right? Then you're like, I I knew there was a reason why I bought this stuff. I think I used that already as a background, so I'm not going to do that. Use this as a background. And love the little hearts. It's probably one of my favorite papers in that collection. And one more. I think I'll cut some of those. Okay, so I think one out of here is enough because it's kind of lovey-dovey. Now this is the Maggie Home, no, crepe paper. Yeah, Maggie Home's Flea Market. Let's see if we can get one layout out of here. I thought I used that before, but I guess not. Okay. Yikes. Let's look in this one. So I think there was some teal stuff. This is the DIY. Oh, like that. Let's be the journaling spot. And like that. And I think that'll be it. Let's see if there's another background I like in here. Love that one, but I've already, I don't know if it was for this one or another one, but I've already used that as background. So I think I want to wait a little longer before I use it again. There we go. Pattern papers like that, I'm not usually a big fan, but we will try it. That and that, and then let's see if there's anything in here. I want to stay away from florals, I think, because there's already some in there. I don't know if I want to pull more teal, more yellow, or more peach, or that pink. Well, let's try this one. Yeah, the colors are all wrong on this. All wrong. I'll put yellow, and no, that one's totally off. I wanted a teal, I think. Yeah. We'll go with that. Might end up changing it a little bit. Just don't want to spend too much time on this part. On any part, really. I just want to get as many done as possible, and then in March, just power scrap. think it'd be easier within the same collection, right? I have a harder time. My son got new glasses, so I don't think he'll let me take pictures of him, but I'll take pictures of the glasses, I guess. I think I'll just leave that as that for now. And this is a different collection that I'm bringing in. It's Amy Tangerine, Yes Please, and that was in 2012. So it's going to be fun to play with some older collections too. Oh, yeah. Already know what I'm going to scrap from that. And what colors am I going to do? Which I haven't even taken the picture yet, but I just know. And I'll make sure to take it before March. Actually, I think I like this shade better. Nope. I was right the first time. So that'll be that for that. And let's see if I can get another one out of this. Let's go with gray. Neutral color. Oh, I guess I did go neutral last time too. Since it's pulled out already, look at that. And for now, that's all I'm going to put for that. I'll get a second round at those, right? When I'm doing the embellishments and stuff, then I can say, okay, let's add more. For now, it's just sort of the base. This is Basic Gray PB&J. That's, oh my goodness, what, 2011. I remember this collection. Yep. Let's crack it open. Literally. Because I don't think it's ever been opened. Okay. Ooh. Yes. Ooh. Yes. And yes. Well, that was easy. Now next. So that's one. I like that. Almost like the leftovers from there would look really good on this too. It's almost like I'd have to go a different color combo for the other one. Oh, really? See, personally, I would have put that one on the back of that one. And this one on the back of this one. That way, I could have used that, then use this, for cutouts and also use that, but I guess we'll go with that. Ooh. Yes. Oh, those are cute. Totally. And then, oh, I can do apple picking. There we go. So that doesn't leave much in that collection. Excuse me. Okay, let's go with this Amy Tangerine cut and paste. And this was 2013. If I can, I mean, I got 3 crops, right? I got the one in March that I'm just gonna go through this. And then I have the one in April, which I'm there all weekend. It's Crop and Create here in Moncton. And I thought it's only 20 minutes from where I live. And I thought, well, yeah, okay, I'll just, you know, drive there and go when it starts and then come home. And it didn't sound like a whole lot of fun, but I thought, well, whatever. And then I went to my friend's house and she's like, oh no, we got a hotel room. Do you want to come with us? And I'm like, yeah. Oh yeah. So now I know we get to stay in the hotel. And the best part is the weekend before, it's my son's last hockey tournament. So we're going to be in a hotel all weekend, the weekend before. So it's like 2 weekends of hotels. Awesomeness. Looking forward to it. It's a nice way to bring spring in. This is going to be March, or the end of March, April, and then the next crop is in May, which I plan on going also because I'm not working. Man, this, I can't believe I didn't scrap with this collection more. This collection is awesome. I'm going to do quite a few pages, I think, from this one here. And I think I have all the embellishments, so I'll be digging that out. Like I said, no rules. I'm just going to try to make as many pages. I'm just going to use a lot of stuff from my stash. I'm just going to have it ready. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to have it ready before March starts, because in March is not when I want to start running around looking for all the embellishments I need and all that stuff. So right now is the time to right now is the time to do that and to get that done. So I don't need more cut parts, but I do. Okay, so now let's do some pages with this. I think what I'll do is I'll take this, and I think the container is getting pretty full. I gotta show you. Right now it's only page kits, like not even kits. It's just papers that are potentials to make pages, and it's just about full. And this is the other thing I did. The cut aparts. I got this little top of a box of a Project Life page protector box, and I just have them all separated in there, and then I don't have to worry about them. They're going to be in there. They're sitting on my shelf. So I'll just need to pull them out when they start scrapping. So that'll be good. So I'm going to fill this up for sure. And I think I decided that although it's going to take, well, I was going to say it takes more room, but I think in a binder it's going to fill up quickly. So I think I have tons of these, and I'll designate a box that I put all of these in and get them scrapped. Another thing I did was I went on Scrapbook Generation, and I just bought a whole bunch of, way more than that. I didn't print them all. I think I have about 40 right now. And so that'll be something else that I'll be matching up with layouts. These are so awesome. I said, I can't believe that I didn't scrap as much, you know, very much with this collection. Okay. Oh, those are cool. I don't want to get another one out. I like it, but I need stuff to... You know what? I think, yes. I think I like that and that with that. So that's one. This, I love. I don't know if I'm going to scrap in there or if I'm going to cut it or... Don't know yet. But I like those cut aparts with it. And... I find too when you start putting page like this together, at the beginning it's like hard work, like it's hard to find combinations. But if you do it and you know for like an hour and a half, all of a sudden because you're looking at the same papers over and over again, then you're seeing page combinations a whole lot quicker. And oh, that's pretty. And then it comes together quick, faster. Okay. So it's kind of weird that it has, anyway, I'm just going to use, let me see. They're all great backgrounds. Okay, what I'll do is this one, I'll put with this one, nice big contrast, and then with the yellow, is there another brown? That would be a nice contrast. Brown, 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 brown. Okay, every time I look at this, I really like it. So I'm going to take it out and I'm going to use it as a background. And I know what I'm going to scrap about already. So that's another one right there. Still haven't figured out the yellow one yet, but... Oh, look. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so that's done. And then, actually, I like these two together. And I'll put that in that. I want to cut it out and put it with that first page. Okay, so I got quite a bit out of the Amy Tangerine cut and paste. Now I've gone and got another basic gray. This one is from 2012. It is called Clippings. And again, another one that's not even open. So what I would suggest, this is totally different than my normal videos. Usually everything's in fast forward and they're like, the most is like 20 minutes. Oh, look at that. Done. Just add some embellishments. Cool. Yeah, so I think what I would do is, while you're listening to this, is, you know, scrap yourself and just have it on and just kind of have me as a background noise. And just that way you don't feel like you're alone in your scrap room. Oh, I love both sides. That is so not nice. I really do. I love both sides. See, that's not enough contrast. for that one. See, that one should have been on the back of this one. So frustrating. Hopefully you can't hear my stomach. It's growling. I don't know why. I ate. Okay. Oh, that's frustrating. See, I want that with that. Maybe I can use this as the background, this as a layering part, and that. Okay, done. And then I can cut a little bit of that apart. No. I think that, and this. Good. Done. I like this as a background. No, yes. But there's nothing else to go with it. Very wide color variation in this collection. Yeah, because I can use that just as a layering. Okay, so that'll be it for the basic gray. Okay, and that was clippings from 2012. Okay, let's bring back some collections that we were working with a while ago or earlier and try to find some more that we can pull from there. My goal is only to do 30, but if I can be super organized and have sketches ready and all that, and I can get a whole lot more done, I'm down with that. Totally okay with that. Pretty much used a lot of the papers that are in here already. Let's go with this. That'll be a different look. Oh, I love that. Wow. I don't know what to put with that though. So I can just put little bits and pieces of that. And I'll keep in mind the cut aparts because I think I took a sheet of every cut apart from the Chanel collection. Okay, so that's that. So I started with 20, but I must have like 50 now, which is pretty awesome. So I think what I'll do is I'll stop the video and then I'll figure out whether I want to put some more together, just like papers, or if I want to start digging through the embellishments and start dividing the embellishments, or if I want to do the pictures first.